After years of struggle, we remember that many sacrificed their lives in order to afford us the beauty that we possess today. Rooted in courage and strengthened by hope, we are to carry on the torch of those who understood the depth of oppression and why it is important for us to understand why they deemed it fit to fight so that we can avoid such agony and grief. We have an obligation on our shoulders to elevate ourselves and those who are still to follow to heights that were and heights that are still meant for us to reach and occupy. For we need to occupy the spaces that are worthy of our presence. We need to continue the legacy of those who believed in fairness and equality. We need to embody the spirit of those who believed in justice and freedom. We need to maintain the standard and rise above societal bondage. We celebrate the heroes who fought to the bitter end so that we can have a sweet beginning. Our point of departure begins at a point of us understanding, acknowledging, and realizing first that we are not each other's enemies. We must realize that together is a stance that is formidable, and a formidable force is like a wall that will never be shaken nor moved. The driving force of those who came before us was their unity in standing firm and grounded in their pursuit of unity. And thus there's a saying that goes, together we stand, divided we fall. And the further away we fall, the harder it is for us to stand. You can truly understand the value and the privilege of standing once you understand the pain of falling. Blood flowed like a river for the purpose of us thriving in the world that we live in today. I long for an Africa that can stand up and realize that its true greatness lies in fighting together instead of fighting one another. As one author records and says that teamwork divides the work and doubles the success. And so when we pull in different directions, at the end of the day, the end result must still lead us to a united and common destination. For there is power in working for a common point of growth. Young people, we are the gift that we need today. The world is a cold enough place, and the killing of one another is like a temperature dropping every single day, continually so. We are all born with greatness, and that level of greatness you possess is the exact amount that the world needs in order for it to be a better place. We can never get to where we need to get unless we do what we need to do for each other, to each other, with each other. With so much information at our disposal, with the abundance and availability of resources, all we need to do is reignite the spirit of Ubuntu that is lacking in our communities today. It is the same spirit that screams Black Lives Matter when someone dies, and that is the same spirit that is still needed when someone is still alive, kicking and breathing. This is the spirit that made us a formidable force. When we rally together, we assemble a beast that can bulldoze its way through anything and everything. Just know that you are enough to get us there. We can get there. We must get there. We are the Africa that we wish to see. Rise, Africa, rise.